everyone, Jai Shambhu. I hope everyone is doing well, okay? And today I'm here with the personal reading for Sumesh, okay? Sumesh, I've already done reading for Sumesh, okay? You can find in YouTube, okay, in playlist. And this is, I think, my fourth time doing the reading for Sumesh, okay? And I think, literally, this is, I think, my fourth video. However, I have literally tried doing this reading, before, and I was doing the regular reading, okay, and all the cards I've already spread here, okay, because I was doing the reading and but the camera was not recording it, okay. I was just speaking it, and you know how it goes sometimes when you try to put your whole heart into your work and then do something, and then you have to redo it again, and so that kind of vibe here, okay, today. So it's kind of tiring, but then very positive cards here, okay, because when I was doing the reading, I was very excited, I was very, this and then, but then suddenly the camera was not working, and then my energy was like literally went down, okay. So please don't worry about it, but I will give you the, the same cards are here, okay, and then I will also, clarify this energy with more cards here, okay. So I think this will be a little bit different kind of reading this time. And yes, I wanted to show you, you have a lot of interest in food, in cooking, and then today suddenly, surprisingly, my mother made this, I think this is, fries, okay, pakoda, like the, what we call it, it's made out of a, this batter and then leaves of the pumpkin, okay, so it's very good, okay, so please take it in your energy, okay. I just wanted to share it because today I'm eating this, and then I had to. Today you requested me for the reading, okay? So, and it relates to food, okay? So try out new things, creative things, okay? Because there are some people in your energy here. I didn't want it to start it with the bad news, okay? However, the cards have been already spread out, okay? So I will just explain you the cards where it came, okay? So somebody is trying to steal your work, property, creativity, and energy, okay? So if somebody is trying to copy your work, copy your style, copy your ideas, your spiritual gifts, what your ancestors have stored for you, or those such kind of things, okay. So in that way you have to clean your energy, do the cleansing, do the cleansing, bathing, okay. Try to connect with God, try to do Hanuman Chalisas, okay, do chantings and everything, okay. Because somebody is trying to do these stealing things and property stealing things, okay. If these are very serious matter, okay, then please take the support that you need, and the the proper support. Please take it out, it resonates, okay, because this is just a guidance from your spirits, our angels, and the universe, okay, and of course the tarot energy, okay. And there are some fake accounts, okay, some fake accounts with no facts, spam, spying, and secrets, okay. So there might be people around you who have a very secretive energy, like they don't share what they do, but then they try to spy on you, like peep on your things, like what you do, okay, and how you do it, and then maybe they try to copy it, okay. So follow your own thing, and then maybe if you are too much into sharing your things, like your personal things, personal information in social media or something like that, then please people are trying to steal your things, okay. And then scout, lookout, and guards, okay. So there are scout, lookouts, and guards. So maybe there are energy guards, like the security guards, or the guards who guard things, right? So you are in Goa, so maybe you are beaches, so beach guards, okay, anything, okay, any guards, so such kind of okay. So maybe they are looking out, okay. So maybe they are looking out your energy, or I don't know, okay. So please take it how it resonates. I don't want to scare anyone here right now, okay, especially Sumesh here, okay. But people always, if you are doing good things, if you are like happy energy, happy-go-lucky kind of energy, then people always try to give you a evil eye, whoever it is, okay. And then there are some people who keep other people around to watch out for some energies, like who are always lively, goodly, and try to do good things in the areas, okay. But then people like higher ups, people who control the area, who control the surroundings, they have their own detectives, and they have their own things out there who try to look out, salary, bonus, financial manipulation. So maybe these guards, these security guards, they are being manipulated, or I don't know, okay. So please this might be because this is like old here, okay, old crime covers getting out, okay. So at this time, there are a lot of energy here, okay, because you are in this emperor kind of energy, okay. And I'll give you the book, how emperor kind of energy is like explained by book, And yes, Sumesh, I wanted to thank you for giving me the gift of staying, at Goa, right? And then giving me an opportunity to visit Goa. That's a very special gift. I mean, fees, okay? That's a very special kind of fees that I've received, okay? And that's a very out of box kind of thinking, okay? They are very creative mind. I can feel it, okay? Nobody has paid me this way, yeah? So thank you very much, okay? Thank you very much for your creative fees, okay? And yeah, Emperor is like the card of Aries, okay? Card of Aries, like the in horoscope, Aries is like the first sign of the horoscope, right? So the Emperor, a regal man in middle age, exudes confidence and accomplishment. Crowned and dressed in ornate robe, he surveys a barren domain. At his feet is a shield bearing the device of an imperial eagle. Okay, symbol of worldly power and aspiration. All right, so there might be an eagle. Okay, the eagle surrounding you. Where you go, you might see eagle a lot of time. Eagle energy. Okay, and yes, eagle fly very high, and then they have their own vision. They are not scared to fly high, right? And alone, right? So the arms of his throne are decorated with ram's head. Okay, literally RAM, ram's head. Please research rams, literally this is very old name, okay, and then they have literally different meaning in different language for ram, okay, and ram's head. And the emperor holds a scepter with a ram's head. These symbols relate to the astrological sign of Aries, which governs the card. Only the side of the face is seen. This suggests that the emperor is only concerned with one side of life. In a woman's regarding, this card has show an important man with paternal overtones. Okay, so for female, that is for female, but then this, like, you are a male here, all right? So please take it the energy, okay, how it resonates for you. Okay, you have an emperor kind of energy here. You are sitting on your throne, okay? You are your own boss here, okay? And this deck I have used first time here, okay? So this deck I have personally, bought today, okay? This, and I have tried to use this for the business point of view. I mean, for the business, energy reading, career, business, industries, okay? Because all these are connected with the numbers and business, VAT. Like, business is all about numbers, tax, VATs, going out, going, coming in, coming, right? How much we earn, how much we spend, like this much things, we have numbers, okay? So everything. So I try to do new thing with this deck, okay? So please bear with me, okay? And yeah, maybe you are trying new things maybe in your life, okay? New creative ideas, okay? But yes, there are some sneaky energy here, okay? Because there are some snake's energy in your life, okay? But however, snake is very important for nature, okay? Very important for environment. It protects environment, takes all the negativity, and then it becomes itself very poisonous, okay? That it could harm the the other creature, okay? So that's how it is. It's very powerful, very, very powerful, and you don't have to, I mean, you cannot even it's not very wise idea to play with the snake energy here, all right? So you have snakes, people around you stealing your work, property, creativity, energy, fake people, fake accounts, spying, okay? Guards, lookouts, like scouts, okay? So this all kind of energy here, all right? And everyone is following the order, okay? And no free man land, okay? So everyone, it's like literally, it's like it's like a scenario of a freedom, okay? Fighting for freedom, okay? However, people don't understand that they are into like some kind of influence, okay? People are not, everybody is working and everybody is following each other's order, okay? Like, of course, nature, it has to work into the, by like supporting each other, right? They're supporting each element, like each other. One element supporting other element, like water supporting, water supporting land, land supporting water, okay? In our language, we call it Dunga ko bar mato, mato ko bar dunga, okay? So that's a very old proverb, okay? So, and this is like no free man land here, okay? So if you try to go and see like everyone, that no man is free, okay? Everyone has to do their duty, everyone has to pay their due, okay? And with this 3 of clubs here, okay, you are your own boss, okay? You have this kind of energy right now that you cannot depend upon anyone except yourself for the decisions that you do. I mean, for the decisions that you take in your life right now, especially in the business, okay? Because there are some things, okay, here with the 2 of bricks energy with the business card, okay? logistic, okay, something about logistic and something about money hung, okay. So I wanted to write money hungry, okay, but then there was no space here, so I just write money hung. So it can be that somebody's money is hung, okay, somebody's money is stuck somewhere and they're just trying to, give you a like the fake smile, like the snake kind of energy here, okay. So please watch out for this kind of energy, okay, if it is like coming into your work situation, like, and if it like you know you just have to separate yourself right now, because from this kind of energy, okay, if you are surrounded by this kind of who laugh in your face, who smile in your face, and then they are just there for money, okay. So some people are seeing wrath of God, death angel around, okay. So maybe some are literally seeing the wrath of God, okay, and then literally if if you separate your energy from the people that are literally trying to take your energy in, okay, and trying to steal your work, trying to steal your ideas, your property, or this and that, if you do that, then literally they will see the wrath of God, okay. They're surrounded by the death angels, and like I could see here, you are protected. You are protected. You are doing your own work, okay. You are very tired right now with your work here, okay, because I could see that there is 5 of wands here and 7 of wands, okay. So these are very tiring energy, okay, very tiring energy. And I will give you the meaning of the tarot energy with this wands card here, okay. So 7 of sorry, and literally I was also reading doing this whole reading. This is the second time I'm reading, okay. So maybe you are also doing lots of redo, okay, rework with this 5 of clubs here in your work scenario, okay. You have to redo something, okay, and do something very smartly, okay. So no hard work, smart work, okay. Smart work, no hard work, okay. And with the wands card here, I could see that with this 5 of wands first, challenge, okay. An exciting challenge with raise the adrenaline. Competitions or need to prove oneself, sporting interest could now be stimulated. The card also indicates a good time to hold negotiations concerning business, okay. So lots of business, all right, because wands is a card of work, karmas, okay, your task, okay, daily task, work task, all right. And then this 7 of wands. 7 of wands is a card of defiance, okay. The keyword is defiance, and the meaning is this card shows a time of adversity when it is important to stand your ground and not give an inch. Be stubborn and stand up for yourself, because only a firm attitude and resolute action will win the day. You will eventually triumph over great odds, okay. So there might be a very challenging situation that you are going through, that's your energy, your work or your career, your relationships, your legal matters, whatever it is, okay. It's very difficult. However, if you have a resilience in this scenario, okay, with this emperor energy here, okay, and then with this 9 of wands card here, okay, this is the card of resilience here, all right. So 9 of wands, so self-confidence, resilience, okay, stability, strength in time of stress. The appearance of this card is reassuring, promising that you will all you need to maintain your position and eventually prosper, okay. So with 3 of clubs here, you are your own boss, okay. So you just need your self-confidence, stability, and be like, know who you are, okay, and believe in yourself, yeah. So remain vigilant, okay, and patience is virtue here, all right. So it's a very good energy, right? So I was just tired doing the reading again and again, okay, but however the cards are very good, okay. And this I have this leg fracture, leg injury, leg break, actual accident, or proverb, okay. Proverb is like break the leg, okay, like when you do the situation, like in your doing projects or something, when you push yourself very hard to do something, like it's kind of a break your leg kind of situation, okay. It's very hot here, okay. So let me open the window, yeah. So I don't know how's the temperature in Goa right now, but it's very hot out here. Okay. So let me get some fresh air, okay. So maybe you also have to get out and get some fresh air, okay, and then believe in yourself and what you're doing, and then not try to tell your things to others about the feelings that you have, or things, the things that you see, because the things, sometimes God shows you those things that only you have to see, or only you can see and feel it and understand it, right? Everybody don't have some such visions, everybody don't have such same angle of watching things, or like how God shows the situation and scenarios, okay. So here are generational curse, cycles of history, repeating itself, okay. So maybe you are breaking the generational of curses here, okay, and it's a very tiring thing. I can understand, okay, why you have all this kind of wands and then tiring energy here, all right, because maybe there are something that you have to go through again and again, and then curves and cycles and like, those kind of things, okay, where you have to literally sit with yourself and ask what you are made of, like what is in your gene, okay. So it's like generational curse cycle history repeating itself, okay. So maybe there's something that is repeating itself, okay, and you have an power to break the curse, okay. Break something that your parents have done or your family have maybe done for, like again and again for the like for generation, okay. And yes, tables are turning swiftly in your favor here, okay. And people are seeing the wrath of God, okay. That's a very good energy. And long-term commitment. And serve the natural life around you, okay. So universe is guiding you and giving you the message that whatever you do in your life, serve the natural life around you, serve the people, serve the poor, serve the animals, okay. See what kind of skill or you have that you can serve, okay, to the mother nature, okay. And examination test result coming out, okay. So some kind of test result coming out, maybe some kind of a trial you're giving or some kind of a results coming out, okay. And garment company clothing expert opening, okay. So this was the, I think, general message also last time, okay, but it came out in your personal message. So maybe you have to like swiftly change your mind, okay, to think outside of box and see what you can do, okay, like regarding maybe clothes, okay, or garment, okay, or maybe like going out in the nature and connecting, or maybe there are garment companies around you where like you have to go visit, or there is something around garment companies, or like when you go there, like you will get new ideas, okay, or maybe that's a new place where you have to open the new business, I don't know, okay, take it how it resonates, okay. So but then it's like getting out, okay, getting out of the home, okay, not seeking the negative vibrations and low snaky, these fake people, snake energy, this kind of people, okay. So it's good to it's like with the ace of love here, okay, new place of logic, okay. So it's kind of a thinking logic, okay, logistic here, okay. So lots of logic and logistics, okay. And it's a new, okay, it's with the ace, okay, ace here, something with ace, love, okay, and then new, okay, new beginnings, okay. And long-term commitment, okay. And we have two of cups, two of cups here, okay. So two of cups is, it's a very beautiful energy, okay. It's like cups are very emotional energy, okay. So let me read it out for you. Oh. Commitment, yeah, long-term commitment, okay. So commitment and understanding between two people, harmonious relations and emotional contentment. It may show that in this case opposite attracts when the link is not deeply emotional. It can show cooperation, mutual respect, friendship, and the ending of rivalry, okay. So maybe there is very old rivalry, okay, that is getting settled, okay. So old rivalry might be getting settled, okay. And that's a very mutual respect kind of relationship, friendship, okay. Yeah, so something is ending, or something bad is ending in mutual understanding, okay. So mutual respect, friendship, okay. So it's very good energy here, okay. And we have into the green, okay. Please go out into the green nature, serve nature, plant the trees, okay, and have some green energy, okay. Even whatever you are doing, right. I was eating this green leaves pumpkin leaves fried, okay. It was very good, yeah. Sorry. So please try to include some greens, okay, in your food, in the environment, whatever you are doing, yeah. And we have water sign, earth sign, okay. So water sign and earth sign might be very significant here, right. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, and earth sign are Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, okay. And we have key card here, so key might be very significant, okay. So please might be home key, car key, maybe somebody stole your key. Also I'm stealing, I could, this is spread here, yeah, right. My eye was like looking at here, there, okay. Stealing property, energy, keys, okay. I don't know what kind of, why this kind of vibe is here. Let me light an incense, okay. I'm not getting very good vibes out here. So fire, okay, fire, something with fire, okay. And also I had also burned a little bit here, okay. So today with fire, okay. So I don't know, watch out, yeah, if there is something going on with the fire in your area, okay. All right, with the key here, okay. I hope nobody's trying to take your key from you, okay. Force of 3, okay. Force of 3, it's a very powerful energy. 3 people, 3 ideas, okay. I don't know. So it's very powerful energy, very powerful energy. Something happens when 3 of force comes together, okay. And we have sacral healing here. Sacral healing means very your this card comes very often, okay. So maybe, I don't know, it's a personal reading, but maybe a lot of people have are going through the sacral healing, or maybe they have to go through the sacral healing, okay. If you have any childhood wounds, okay, like it connects to your stomach, okay. So who feeds you in your, like while you are very small, okay. Like when you remember, when you go very deep, when you were very small, okay, when you reflect things, okay, like the energy around you, how you grow up, okay, how was your childhood, okay. All those things matters when you do the spiritual work, okay, when you do the healing and cleansing, okay, and breaking the generational curse here. All right. So yeah, it might relate to your stomach, your personal life, your physical, you know, maybe you have gone through your body shaming, maybe people have body shamed you, okay. And maybe you have yeah, that things happens all the time, and we don't even express such things, you know. People come and say you have become so fat, or you have become so thinner, or this kind of, like, those are very small things, but those are very body shaming things, right? So it's not very pleasing to hear, okay. So people cannot take the people how they are, right? So they are thin, they are thin, they are fat, okay. It is how it is, right? It's a reality, right? But people don't want to see the reality, okay. That's the truth here, okay. And a lot of people don't want to see the reality here, and that's the truth, okay. And and you are the own boss here. Follow your own heart, right? Do the healing, okay. Your physical thing, if you have gone through your relationships, your sexual connections, your sexual energy, okay, protect it, okay. Protect your sexual energy, okay, with your sacral healing here. Because with the sacral healing, you have your work and creativity, okay. You find your creative ideas, okay, that comes with your gut feelings, your own original authentic ideas, okay. And people are trying to steal it. Maybe you have a lot of your spiritual ancestors, okay, that you don't even have realized your, you know, the potential, okay, your inheritance, okay. Maybe that people are trying to take away from you, okay. So please watch out. And there are life cycles, birth, end, okay. So it's like a, with the accident and leg injury, leg fracture, okay, and people are seeing the wrath of God and death angel around, okay. So it's like a life cycle, birth, end, okay, this energy. All right. So please watch out, okay. You are protected, right? You are protected here, and it's all the guided messages that spirits wants you to know that you are protected, okay. And something new is beginning, okay. And you have to you know, be stable, okay. Be stable, be firm on your ground, and you cannot even move an inch from your decisions, okay. If you have to, like, you know, if you want your ideas to manifest, okay. Because people are trying to, you know, observe you, guard you, okay, spy you, okay, with fake accounts, okay, something like that, okay. And then with the security and then guards, okay. And yes, we have here Queen of Hearts, okay, Queen of Hearts. And for me, it's like a honeybee, okay, honeybee and honeybee lovers and chased, okay. So this kind of energy is like, you know, there might be a female energy in your life, okay, who creates honey, okay, like the honeybee, okay. In the honeybee life, okay, like one bee, queen bee produces the honey, okay, and all the other bee work for her, right? So it's kind of a there might be a group, okay, there might be people, there might be somebody, some energy, okay, some energy that is watching over this Queen of Cups, okay. Sorry, yeah, Queen of Cups. Cups and love is same, right? In tarot, cups is related to emotional things, okay. And here in this deck, right, with the love card here, it relates to maybe emotions, okay. Maybe this lady is very emotional, okay. However, she is a queen of a bee, okay. And sometimes, like, queen has to do a lot of work, and she don't even have to go outside, okay, but she produces honey, right? So such kinds of energy, okay. And with the Queen of Queen, this is also queen, okay. So 2 queens, okay, 2 queen female energy here, but she is from the brick, okay, brick deck, okay. So red brick, okay. Yeah, red brick. Take it how it resonates. Okay, red brick. And here I have a quality. Okay, so quality, clean, worker, and original. Okay, and this bike went outside. Okay, so yeah, there might be someone in your energy. Okay, maybe a biker, I don't know. Okay, but who is a very clean. Okay, clean, quality. Okay, who works like very quality work. Okay, and who is a very hard worker. Okay, and very original, authentic. Okay, and such kind of energy is in your you know, life here. Okay, and it's related in your business. Okay, so this take is from your business. Okay, so there might be people around you, feminines. Okay, where they have maybe they have not even come out of their house. Okay, but however they are the queens. Okay, queen bees. Okay, and maybe you have to, you know, something about video. Okay, video, tata, and action. Okay, so maybe you have to, you know, act as an, you know, there are something in your energy. Okay, something about video. Okay, and action. Okay, action and video. Okay, and relation with hope, trust God in you. Okay, so sometimes we cannot trust any people, any energy, you know, around us, right? But however, we can always, you know, trust the God inside of us. Okay, always trust the kindness that you have towards others. Okay, towards the mother nature. Okay, towards your own family members. Okay, do what you have to do. Okay, for to keep yourself stable, to keep yourself you know, like sane. Okay, sometimes you can like stay and then keep quiet. You don't even talk to them. It doesn't mean you don't love them, right? Like, people will know who, like, you know, you love them, you care about them, but sometimes you need a space to think about things, right? So that kind of energy here. Okay, and there's like eight of love. Okay, eight of love is very stable, like fulfillment. Okay, family, emotional. Okay, emotional fulfillment, family fulfillment. Okay, like with hope. Okay, trust the God in you. Okay, trust the God in you. Okay, and yes, I think I've given you everything what I've, you know, spread out. Okay, earlier, right? So let me see some more energy. Okay, because two cards came, because these are the spread that I did in my first take, right? So I have to do the second take as well. So I'll give you some more current, you know, the energies. Okay, and then these Nepalese letters and the numbers as well. Okay, Pujong. I'm sorry, my small, you know, kitty is here. I didn't realize that he was, you know, she or he. You know, I think it's he, but then my brother claims it's she. It's like we know how when we don't know. For me, it's he. Okay, for him, it's she. Okay. All right. So many. All right, we have month May here. Okay, so May was last month. Okay, we are in June now. So maybe something happened in May or something very important. Okay, so please take it how it resonates. We have 4, 9, 14, 24. Okay, that's 4, 9, 14, 24. Okay, 24, 14, 9, 4. Okay, so it's like numbers. Maybe important for you. 4, 9, 14, 24. Okay, so 4, 2, 4, 1, 9, 4. Okay. We have ta and ta. Okay, ta and ta, it's like tat, riverside. Okay, tat, and clarity. That means clarity. Okay, March. We have 2 months here, May and March. Okay, we have ana and na. Okay, so I have no, ana and na. Okay, and we have dha and dha. Okay, so ana, we have 3 letters. Okay, 3 letters, 1 numbers, and 2 months. All right, with dha and dha here. Okay, dha energy is like a shield. Okay, like a in war, in old times, like they take a shield when they go to war, like it's called dhal, right? So that's the dha. Okay, dha energy. Okay, very protective energy. Okay, and divinely protected energy. Okay, that's the dha. And dha means money. Okay, dha means energy of currencies. Okay, the way of incomes. Okay, like those kind of thing. Okay, and dhana also, when you put this together, it becomes dhana. Okay, so dhana also means money. Okay, dhan. Okay, so that's very I think very financially very abundant energy here. Okay, and dha and no. Okay, dha and no, I don't know what it's dha and no. When you put it together, it's like, I think very warrior energy. Okay, dha is like a shield. Okay, and ona, it's like a warrior. Okay, warrior energy, right? So army. Okay, like the very powerful. Okay, so that kind of energy. All right. And tata means clarity. Okay, so please take it how it resonates, the numbers and letters. I hope you enjoyed the Nepalese numbers and letters. Okay, and I will clarify some more for you today, right? Because something different happened. Kuchu, ano, itaw, out, itaw, itaw. All right, we have the world card here. All right, very good energy. Some cycles are closing out. Okay, some relationships are closing out with the death angels around here. Of course, something is ending. Someone is dying. Something is ending. Something is closing. Okay. Nine of Pentacles here. Abundance. Okay. Abundance. Okay. Ace of Swords was in reverse. All right. So this was some new energy. All right. So I'll give you the meanings of the cards here. All right. So Ace of Swords. Okay. When it is Ace of Swords in the upright. Okay. When it's in upright, it's like force. Okay. But the card came in reverse. Okay. The sword is reverse. Okay. So maybe, yeah, the old rivalry was down in mutual understanding. Yeah, that energy. Okay. So sword is down. Right. No fights. Okay. Peace. All right. But injustice. Okay. Injustice, wanton abuse of power, misunderstandings and malice, mental stress and anxiety. Okay. So something happened here. Okay. Something happened here. Which is very injustice. Okay, that's very injustice happened. Okay, maybe you went through an injustice. Okay, maybe that's very old energy, or that's very going on energy, or maybe you are still going through such kind of energies. Okay, and wanton and abuse of power. Yeah, somebody was abusing their power. Okay, and some kind of misunderstanding was there. Okay, and which may have caused you a lot of mental stress and anxiety. Okay, because that something malice was there. Okay, somebody was manipulated. Okay, somebody was manipulated. All right. Okay, please don't worry. Okay, because I think such things are ending. Okay, with the world closing cycle here. Okay, and with the Nine of Pentacles. All right, let's see. Nine of Pentacles, I'll give you. Okay, it's comfort. All right, so Nine of Pentacles, I think it's comfort, enjoyment of the comfort that money can buy, prosperity, good sense and financial shrewdness. This card relates to good administration of resources and shows that relaxation is now possible after hard work. The purchase of new furniture and connection with gardens. Okay, so that's very, I think very good, natural, good energy. Okay, I think my kitty wants to go out, so I'll just open the door for Puchungri. Okay, Puchong. Oh no. And then she's, I think I'm sorry. He's Puchungri. Okay, I just wanted to show you all guys. Okay, my Puchung. And then I think he just woke up, after a very long sleep, and I think he wants to eat his food. Okay, so I'll just open the door. But wait. Oh, wait. All right. Okay, I think that was the very new energy here. Okay, I was clarifying these cards. Right, so something is ending injustice, anxiety, which caused you a lot of anxiety. All right, but I think that's now you have a clarity about a lot of things. Okay, so 10 of Pentacles. Okay, 9 of Pentacles, 10 of Pentacles, lot of money, lot of abundance. Okay, so yeah, so that's very good energy here. Okay, Sumesh, I hope it helps. Okay, I hope it helps, and please love the planet, love the people around you, love the surroundings, nature. Okay, serve the nature. If you live by the sea, please watch out and don't let other people pollute the sea. Okay, yeah. That's the very, we don't have sea in our country, right? Our country is landlocked country, I live in Nepal, right? So you have a sea in your country, so please protect the animals, the sea animals. Okay, people pollute, I mean, they pollute everywhere, but since you have a sea around you, so very a lot of people don't have that kind of opportunity to live by the sea, right? So okay, so I think it helps, and I hope you enjoyed by reading, okay, and I hope you are guided, okay. So thank you for watching, and may Pashupatinath bless you, okay. Thank you, and Jai Shambhu.